Good afternoon. This is Louis, and welcome to Lesson 4 of the series titled You Are What You Think, Cognitive Solutions for Everyday Problems. So how about we start a little bit where we left off yesterday? Lesson 3 spoke about the importance of identifying the problem and the goal whenever things happen that make us very uncomfortable. Whenever things happen that we want to change. And by identifying the goal, we can make smart decisions that gets us closer to that goal. So what about today? Today, this is the goal, the focus. The first focus is to understand how obstacles, distractions, past hurts, and doubts can stop us from reaching our goal. The second one is to understand how changing the way we think can keep us pushing forward in the midst of obstacles. So what's the key word for today? The key word is obstacles. Now, it's not always easy to reach our goals. It takes time. So if your goal is to fix a relationship, guess what? If the relationship is bad, it's not going to fix itself overnight. It takes work. It takes time. If your goal is to save up money, you can save up little by little. However, if it's to save money to buy a house, a car, to just save for a more stable future, guess what? It's going to take time. If your goal is to lose weight, we all know this. You will not be able to lose 30 pounds in 2 days. It takes time. And if your goal is to get more friends, there's steps to it. Friendship takes time. So, regardless of what our goal is, we always have to remember that it's working through it. Now, there's going to be things as we're working towards our goal that are going to make it very, very difficult. These are called obstacles. So there's going to be something that pops in the screen right now that kind of defines what obstacles are. Obstacles are distractions, unwanted feelings, past hurts, doubts, and others' opinions. Now, see, the thing about these obstacles is that they're very real. We all go through them. So let's say if your goal is to fix a relationship, guess what? An obstacle might be a memory of a past hurt, how that person did you wrong, and how they might actually do it again. And that obstacle can actually demotivate you and keep you from the goal, which is to do whatever you need to do to fix that relationship. If your goal is to save up money, an obstacle might be doubt. The doubt that you even have the ability to save up money, whether it's having the skill or having enough money. And see, that obstacle can actually demotivate you and tell you to give up. Don't even worry about it. You can't. It's pointless anyway. If your goal is to lose weight, the obstacle might be doubt as well, or maybe other people's opinions saying, listen, you're fat and there's no way you can do this. So you see, these things that get in the way, these obstacles, they're very real. They happen to all of us. And the thing about it is that they are expected. Now, this is the cool thing about this, and I really mean this. Remember the ABCs of CBT. That there's A, an activating event, something that happens. B, what we believe about that event. And C, how we feel and what we do afterwards. Well, guess what? That obstacle, whatever that obstacle, that distraction, those uncomfortable emotions that pop up, whatever they are, think of them as A. And remember, in the past lessons, we said that we can look at an activating event and we can perceive it differently. We can think about it in a way where it's more positive than negative. Well, guess what? With these obstacles, we can do exactly that. So this is a skill that's going to be very, very important if that's exactly what you're trying to do. If you're trying to not be influenced and thrown off track by distractions. If you want to stay focused on the goal. So something's going to pop up in the screen right now. And if you look at it, these are called power statements. Power statements are basically words that we can use instead of negative words to make an obstacle look very, very small. So I'm just going to read 2 or 3 of them so you can get a feel for it. I can handle this. You know, that's a very, very strong word. I can handle this. That sentence can push you forward towards the goal rather than keep you from it. I'm allowed to make mistakes. No one is perfect. I don't know if you can use that anywhere in your life, but I can definitely use it. I am not I'm allowed to make mistakes. No one is perfect. That word, instead of saying I am a failure, has the ability to push us forward towards our goal and not be kicked down by those obstacles. No one said it was going to be easy, but it is possible. Incredibly strong sentence that has the ability to push you forward, to give you hope, to give you peace, to reduce anxiety, stress, because you know that, hey, it wasn't supposed to be easy, but you still have the ability to move forward. So what about today's homework? Today's homework is this. We can prepare for any obstacle that gets in the way. Sometimes we know what they're coming, sometimes we don't. However, we can guess obstacles that are going to come 2 days from now, 2 months, 2 years. Things are going to try to get in the way of our goal. And as we understand what things are going to get in the way of our goal, we can prepare for them. We can write it down on a piece of paper and say, this is going to try to distract me. And this is what I'm going to do when it comes. This is what I'm going to say when it comes. So for today's homework, go ahead, complete that paper and make it real to you. So thank you, and I'll see you at lesson 5.